All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
Report.
Third and long for him here. He'll get this to Henry. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you could run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hurts to throw. Completed here to Uzama. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings us second and 9. Hey! You changed it. Hey!
Here we go, second and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
13.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Forward.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
180.
Play action, here's Jackson. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they could rip that ball away from you too.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got it near the 8. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, middle. What is it? Set up.
Throwing again is Lamar. Andrews with the catch. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Darius Slay with the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson now on 3rd. Buying some time right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, it's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, Henry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Brushes him off with ease. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
That's taken in by Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zach Bond with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 25-yard line.
This is Henry on second. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. There's Reed Blankenship making the stop. Working quickly here. Turning to Henry on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
A give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Changing it up here, Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. Time out, Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That pass caught by Dotson. And they take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
63.
On fourth down, Hurts. That's cut beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. We send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Zach Bond with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion out of the slot. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. His pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
There was a theory some years ago, Kate, that you would never run play action on third and extra long like this because that play action is really not going to affect the defense. But what you got to understand is many times you're running that play action because of the great protection. You're actually trying to get...
Oh, and they fake it. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Working quickly here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to 1 possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Josh Sweat making the stop. Play action now with Jackson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Play fake, Jackson. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Jackson off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's Henry again. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another run for Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it near the 8. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2. Pistol snap to Jackson. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense in the hurry up here.
63, 63, 63. Hey.
At the Ravens 24-yard.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
73, 73. No touch.
He's back to throw. Taking a shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Great. Round up, Yeti. No touch.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 33.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. It's Henry on the carry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They run it with King Henry. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
He tries to sneak it, and he crashes into a wall and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. A timeout now with 5 seconds left on the clock, and they're in position to force overtime here with a field goal.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey!
One final shot here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It doesn't get much easier than this. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw of overtime now. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Working quickly here. A play fake now hurts to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens surprise them with the interception. And now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just 1 more to work with here in OT. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Report!
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. He keeps it himself, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Plowing up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
This is Henry on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple of yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, I really don't like that call, because that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
This entire contest rests on his next kick. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kicker.